so Moldavia is a vassal who is being annexed right now. So this is actually the best time to do it. I'm not sure about that one. We're going to declare this war here. And we're going to just see what we can do with that. So let's see here. Who else is in this war? Sealy. Oh, yikes. This is an accident. I didn't mean to do this. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to win this. Oh, just kidding. Maybe I will. Yeah, just kidding. We're good. So those guys will be out of there on the 15th. I'll be there on the 19th, so I can kill that 4-stack. Very good. Very good. Cool. Well, that was an accident, so I'm glad I figured that out. Where are you guys? I cannot stand when they just randomly stop moving. An unholy empire were among the possible options. Let us depart this den of sin. You sons of guns. The papal state left the HRE. Really? You absolute turds. That is disappointing, to say the least. Pile on over there.
Did they just annex somebody who had their capital occupied? Because, correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought you don't make progress on an annexation if they're occupied in a war. I'm not crazy, right? Is there an event that they just annex them for something?
Okay, it's still only 53 to take it now. That does not sound right to me, but okay. So these guys are actually not allied to... I'm actually just going to declare this. They're not allied to Muscovy anymore, which is really good for us. The more tags we have in the HRE, the more boys we're going to have when we eventually revoke, so that's really good for us. Let's, we're just going to push through. We might get unbalanced research for a couple of months, but we need this. What idea groups are going to get from that? Just a diplomat. It's okay. It's not nothing. You know, I'll take it. So, let's get you guys out of there. Yikes, that's a big stack of 24 there. But, good thing you're not going to do anything. Oh, come on now. They were so close to that siege, too. Sad. Something like this. Sounds good. Losing other sieges over here randomly in my honeypot. Oh, yikes. Spain is conquesting France. Very cool. So I think we're good then. Very good. I am going to... I'm just going to core up this one. Because that'll be his capital. I think that's right. I'll core up this one. And then give it back to him. I think that's how you do that. I might be wrong. Yeah. We now have the Holy War against the Ottoman. Right, yeah. So I should probably handle these guys, though. Okay, cool. So the rest I think we can just speed 5, because I don't think the rest of this war is going to be much of a issue. Going to get siege down like that. Those guys are already siege down, so we'll be able to force them in whenever we want. And then so Serbia is going to have their religion enforced, and I'm also going to have them release Montenegro, I think. If I can afford it, very good. Oh, it costs 0 war score because they're co-belligerented. Very good. Wonderful. So forced religion, all that good stuff. Herzegovina is unfortunately Orthodox, but that's okay. So I traded one heretic for another. And then, let's see here, we got an opening for another free city, so let's grant that to Bologna, who's Italian. So that actually will count towards this one as well. Very good. And then Volhynia will join the Empire. I'm going to wait till next year, so as to avoid a very good giant coalition from this. Forced religion as well. Give me all your money. There you go. So that's really good. I could revoke. Honestly, what is the point of pushing for this if I could just revoke? That's the major issue. Spanish Succession War. So we haven't had a look at our mission tree for quite a while, so I probably should. 7 dev and I'll be able to be done with this stuff. So let's just do this. There we go. Let's click on that one there. National tax modifier is good. Imperial capitals. 5 owned provinces is part of the HRE in development. So is that saying that I have to have 530 dev provinces in the HRE? Is that what that says? Or free stab. Yes, please. So, take a look. It's in the HRE. We return the province to Moldavia. He is a Catholic HRE prince. There we go. So then I can give him all of his provinces back. Just cost me prestige, but he'll like me forever basically as well, which is really good. I can pay prestige for that. That's no problem. So see? Now he's in the HRE. And he'll probably add the rest of it. There you go. See? Very good. So, did we revoke? That's the issue. If we do, the issue is you have to take a look at here. So, this is called Revoke the Privilegia. So it'll say... they're backing... I actually can't see how they feel about revoking. It just doesn't say it there. They oppose. So a lot of these, some of these guys oppose. Because I'm a heretic, yeah. Sadly. So let's... Why does it... Am I just blind? All members of the HRE will become our direct vassal or leave the empire, giving us claims on their lands. Okay. Let's push for this. Internal peace, we're at 0.7 a month. That's insane, actually. But basically what we're doing is we're just bringing in as many tags as we possibly can to the HRE. So that's fine. Expand the empire. I don't want to do this fight, so I'm not going to. I'm gonna let you guys do it. Let's just get a tax guy in there. That sounds great. Give us more money. Hope I never drank any. So this is an absolute crying shame. He's attacking France. Are they sieging down this capital? They are. Alright, looks like they're actually beating up on me over here. That's a bummer. I bet the French are going to go siege that down or as well. No. They're going to peace out here. If they get full occupied, I'll be so sad. Discipline. Bourbonnais. Sounds good. Yep, okay, they're an OPM now. Bummer. Well, that's okay, because now we can actually attack them with the Imperial Band CB. And they have like no men, so it's really not actually an issue. So let's get those guys off of that fort. And of course they took Heidelberg. That's just disappointing. Let's get those guys out of there. So you guys will be sued for peace. You will get Poland in the Empire. Give me all your stuff over there, and there you go. So who? Flanders, where are you guys at? And then we'll do the war with Brunswick to force convert everybody in the HRE. Because we're getting very close to our revoke. And once we revoke, that's when we're going to start going buck wild. Something like this. Just going to have to full occupy them. And after we... Let's go with a mill group. Obviously, we're going to take mill tech first. But after we do that, let's go with... We don't really need... Quantity is always, like, just old faithful for me. I love quantity ideas. This will give us more Diplo rep. Morale of armies, morale recovery speed, manpower recovery speed, land maintenance. Let's go with quantity. It's fine. And I will switch over to mill focus. Oh. I kind of want to disinherit Corbett. We'll still get the HRE if we die anyways. It doesn't matter. Let's go with mill. Oh, I clicked Diplo. Of course I did. So there we go. Now we just need to peace out Aachen. And we'll be able to enforce our peace on the French. And let's just see if there's anything else additionally I can do. Nah, nothing that matters to me. So we'll just take the war reps and a little bit of money. So Champagne will add all that to the HRE, but I don't think any of these guys are going to be joining anything. So let's do this. I just want to make sure that I don't get my coalition, so I won't. This is good. Bamberg, Frankfurt, Oldenburg, and Stettin. So they actually need to all be co-belligerented, really. It's going to pull in so many little random groups. That's okay. It's going to call in a lot of little random stacks. That's funny. So I'm just going to beeline it for the ones that I need to get out of the war. Let's see here. There we go. We'll get it when we get it. So what's going on with you guys over here? Hessian Conquest. You want to just not do that? Yeah, I'd rather you didn't do that. Like, all these little tags are just so annoying with the constant war, man. Now I gotta get these guys off of there. Siege back his capital, so he'll eventually peace out, you know? Brandenburg's getting full. Let's get Oldenburg out of here. Oh, it's East Frisia. Dang it. Who are you allied to? Denmark is being attacked by Muscovy. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, I'll help. It's fine with me. And all that. Let's get those guys out of there. I really hope that he doesn't annex anything. All right, yeah, I'll just take it for myself. So let's get over here, get those guys out of there. I don't care if he has any land taken. It doesn't bother me at all if he does. Lines will in all treaties, and there we go. Very good. Apparently we're going to fight a battle over here. Apparently they're going to literally reinforce with the might of God behind them. Really, man. That was quite a lot. I hope the Muscovy doesn't try to help out in this battle. There we go. So let's siege that down so we can... This stack just appeared over here, man. Ay, ay, ay. Let's get our guys upgraded here. Let's go with Mauritian, or however that's pronounced. Get a couple of monthly ticks. Hopefully they don't win a 7%. Hopefully they don't win a 14%. Okay, very good. I should be able to win that. We're both shattering. Very good. So, it's fine. I don't know how Brandenburg is still in this fight, honestly. So, as far as heretic princes go, I think we only have like 2 or 3 left. 6. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 5. That's funny. Corfu's Protestant. So, why are the British in this war? They must have intervened, I assume. It's interesting. Let's get them out of there. I just need to win this siege and I can get out of this war. There we go. There we go. Just siege them down and get out of the war. So that one's over. So that cleans this up. So they have a lot of men, but yeah, I don't have any fear that this is going to be a major, scary war that I'm going to have a hard time with. All right. Yikes, that is a lot of Russians. I'm a little nervous. We might actually just trash our A.E.I.O.U. if I can't... Oh, what are you guys doing? They got stack wipe. Yikes. That's ugly. That's real ugly, actually. Anyways. They might be coming for me. Ottomans are the #2 world power. I just want out of this war, man. Alright, cool. Check this out. Bam. Immediately gained 40,000 manpower. They're probably going to take... Ooh, they didn't take the 21% chance. But they are going to siege down Prague here in about, 3 months. Big yikes. How are you on high enthusiasm? Oh, they're on medium. Good. They'll even give me some money, so... Or maybe it's best to actually take war reps. Yeah, war reps makes more sense. Let's do it. Cool. Hopefully I don't lose Defender of the Faith. I don't. Very good. So, that's perfect. So, this is definitely something we need to figure out. So, let's basically take a look at anybody in the HRE who doesn't love me. Where is the attitude? Do I not have one? Here it is. So, I'm going to go around to everybody in the HRE who doesn't just love me. Bestow Imperial Grace on all of them. And we're just going to bestow Imperial Grace on everybody. Everybody's going to love me. Alright. Croatia. Here we go. Disallow internal wars. And, so now that we have that done, we should be able to see how people feel about Revoke the Privilegia. I can't see it. So this... I really don't know how to know whether or not I can do it then. From who? Nah, I don't care. So, Spain is beating up on Egypt. Zimbabwe, huh? I think I'm going to befriend A.E.I.O.U. Because, let's see here. Who you got? Yeah, I think Mamluks would make most sense, but they're getting beat up on. So I think I ally the A.E.I.O.U. How do you guys feel about them? Neutral. Okay. I'm not sure how willing they would be to help. Yeah, that's my fault. I wasn't paying attention. Alright, we're going to speed 5 it now. So, I'm going to pull these guys over here. We're going to get rid of our cav. We're going to build up to 10 cannons in each army. We're going to do the same thing over here. We're going to get rid of our cav. We're going to turn them into cannons. 10 ducats. There you go. Hey, we finally got our first papal controller. Let's go. Papal bull. Let's go with... Unrest in Catholic provinces would be great, because it's for every Catholic. Yeah, that sounds really strong, actually. So unrest in all Catholic provinces, or just some? So positive stability is giving them good. Is their stability my stability? I assume it is. Hey, we got an heir. Ladislav. No, let me see here. Your name shall be... Jaren. The von Habsburg succession is safe. Happy days. Nevers, Muscovy. So wait, did we get our dynasty on somebody else's throne then? Berg. Do it. Nice. So let's see if there's anybody useful that we can excommunicate. Probably not, because they're all either in the... Ooh, yo, what is going on with you? Mutapa has sieged down Madrid? Nani? Who you at war with, man? That is a weird looking war. They're losing. They're losing badly, too. Yikes. I don't know what you guys are up to, but... Yeah, I'm not sending any of my guys over there. Let's see here. So this is grasslands. Get you guys over there. Have you drill. Have you guys drill with a different general. You are absolute garbage, but I will drill you anyways. And let's get governing capacity, I guess. I was going to check this before. Who can we excommunicate? Venice. Yes, please. That would allow me to take these two provinces for basically free. Nice. They took Kosovo from them a while back. Let's have them excommunicated. Okay. Let's attack them. Knights, Ragusa. Is Ragusa still... Yeah, they're still guaranteed by the auto blob. Okay. Corfu, Munich, Tuscany, Mecklenburg, Ragusa. Let's go for Istria. We'll use these guys to come down and beat up on these smaller guys down there. Guess we'll fight as rebels for them too, because we're a benevolent liege. So, yeah, as long as we just piece these guys out, we're solid, we're sorted. We're good. There they go, they pieced out. So they got, oh, they got out pretty good on that. They just paid up. Very good. So, do something like that with these guys here. I'm curious here. Byzantium still has cores, man. Byzantium, oh. Sad times. Byzantium lost like basically all of their cores. It would be cool having a Byzantium HRE vassal, but sadly we won't be able to get it. They won't have borders over here. Okay, well, let's see here. Definitely these two. And then I'll just take the little bit that I can from here. I think I might actually... Nope, there's no core there. I was going to say there is a nation with cores there on day one, but it looks like they are no longer there. Let's get you guys... Yeah, we definitely want this combat with. Artillery fire is going to be really good. Going to help us out quite a bit. Royal marriage with Moldavia. I kind of don't need it. I'll bestow grace on them. That way I can break it and they won't feel too upset about it. So our emperor is living a good life. It's a bummer that Jaren's only 233, but he's still going to have a decently long regency. So with that being anticipated, yikes. This is the AI debt spiral that you hear about so much. One bad war, 8,000 ducats in debt, man. Whew. So let's see here, because we're gonna be in a very long regency. We need to just get in a war. And it might as well be one that's gonna be for a long time. So we could release Bulgaria. That's the one for sure. So he's got claims on this, and then I'll take all of Bulgaria. Yeah, let's do it. Hopefully I don't regret this. Ooh, he's got a lot of men. Damn. Leroy. Huge special thanks to Palmer, Bloodbound, Drunk Binary, Some Kind of Meme, Valentel, Corbett, RJ Pilot, The Bittersteel, Keith, Jonathan T.A.P., Salic, Mark Mensch, Devin Terhanika, Kenneth Wynn, Agent Rhino, Blonde Damon, Nathan Albright, William Reed, Airborne Animal 7, and many more. I appreciate you guys very much. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll catch you guys later.